friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I have a clothing haul video to share with you today. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, my name is Penny Wolf, and I sell on eBay and Poshmark, top rated seller on eBay and Poshmark ambassador. Anyhow, I have a few items to share with you today, and it'll be fun to show you the items. If you do me a favor and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. That way you get notifications when I upload new videos. I also have other videos up of other haul videos, and then also shipped videos and what sold shipped videos. Anyhow, we'll get right on to it. Our first item is a logo layers, and these seem to sell pretty nice. I have one that's listed, and it's been a little while, and that's unusual because I had one or two before that and they sold quickly. With it being the long tank top, this line is very soft, and this has lace on the bottom. It's really cute. And this actually is a 1X. I don't pick up a ton of 1X, but I would, for sure with this brand. And that's logo Lori Goldstein. And I like that brand. It's soft. I think it used to sell maybe for a little bit more or quicker, prior years ago. However, it does still sell. This I picked up because this is an Anthropologie. And you're going to want to look up comps on the Anthropologie brands. But I had a pair of these. They were actually kind of like knickers. And they were corduroy. And they sold like right away. But this is really cute. These are eyelet. And it's called, I call it He. I don't know. It's H-E-I. I think it. Anyhow, these are adorable. They're kind of like, kind of almost like an army green. But they're all eyelet. This is an Anthropologie brand. And that is it there. And you can see the pattern. There's like, it's got the eyelet on there. And they're really cute. I will probably use keywords as knickers, shorts, and cropped. I don't know, probably things like that. If you do me a favor and push the like button, I greatly appreciate it. Trying to get valuable content out there. And anyhow, I would appreciate that. This item is okay. Those other items, I think I don't know on the logo, but on the other ones, a lot of these items I only paid $1. The logo I made it paid $3.99, but I also shop on Wednesdays at Salvation Army, and they have a 25% discount. And if I take my red bags, it's 30. The reusable bags, but that they sell there. But anyhow, for the senior citizen, it's 25, and I'm not old enough for that. Otherwise, I shop a lot on Fridays or Saturdays, but for sure Friday mornings when their 5 for 5 starts on the color of the tag for the week. These are made well. These were only $2.99, and they're brand new with tags. And I did look up comps, and I apologize. I don't remember how much they sold for, but they might have been like $20 or $30. I think. I don't know. I don't know if I checked the price, but I did, look them up. And these are really cute. They're kind of like a bike short. They're real kind of like a textured, like, stripes this way, horizontal. But anyways, it's made well. And, made well, some of the items sell pretty nicely. Some items, they kind of seem to sit. But, some of the made well is not very expensive to begin with. Like the t-shirts, I think I just did sell one. I think it went out on Thursday. I sold a Madewell t-shirt that I'd had for a while. But you're going to want to check comps before you pay up for much. This is a 2-piece, and it's Victoria's Secret, and it was $1.99, and I went ahead and got it. Victoria's Secret lingerie sells, and I don't think this is silk, but these little 2 pieces, this will sell. I just had a baby doll go out. One of my other videos, if you want to check it out on the what sold, I just had a baby doll, kind of like negligee go out. It was real short. Victoria's Secret, and it sold for like $23. Anyhow, this is the Victoria's Secret line. Whoops. I think the lace went over it. But, you're going to want to check comps. And I don't know if this one's silk. It almost feels, what, this might be silk. It feels like it, but I'll have to double check it. If it's silk, they sell for more, especially the Cremsies. They sell pretty nicely. This, I was really happy about this. This was $1, and I found it. I was really happy it was still there, when it finally went for the $1, for the cover of the tag. It was originally $74.99, and it's Loft which is, you know, Ann Taylor, but it's a dress. Look how cute this is. It's a belted dress, and it's sleeveless, and summer's coming up. I don't pick up a lot of lot, but brand new with tags, you best bet I'll be picking that up. Anyhow, I haven't looked up comps on this, and I'd say maybe 20, maybe 30, because it looks like it could be a newer style. It doesn't sell for a lot. That's how come I always say, if you want to buy stuff brand new with tags, shop on eBay, because a lot of stuff goes for fractions of what the manufacturer price was. This was brand new with tags too. This is a Chico's, and I've stated in some of my other videos that it's starting to be very selective on what I pick up with Chico's and Talbots. However, some of their items still sell. It depends on what, you know, your price margin you're looking for. But this is brand new with tags. It doesn't have how much it was new, I don't think. And it's very soft. It's a Chico's 3, and I like to pick up the Chico's 3 or 4. I think they have one, but it's rare. Because the Chico's 3 is like an XL, and I think they're a little oversized too. A lot of times you can find the Chico's brand in the plus size, and that's where my Salvation Army's been putting them lately a lot. I don't know, they might put them in the regular section too, but this is Chico's. It's very soft. You know, you might get, even though it's brand new with tags, maybe 20, probably like 15, 10 to 15. This I picked up. It's beautiful, and this is a plus size 2X. It's Ava and Viv. I do pick up this brand even when it's not brand new with tags, if it's a really cute style, because it seems like this is the one that has some a little bit more modern cute styles, but this is very pretty. It's got like a floral print that's almost got silver on it, and but it's brand new with tags, and it was $22.99. Didn't sell for a lot brand new, but with this being brand new with tags and being plus size, I would say $15 to $20 maybe. And that's the brand. I don't know if they make regular sizes in this brand, but if they did, I wouldn't pick it up. But plus size, I would. This is Poetry, and I got this for $1. Pretty sure Poetry, it might be separate, or it could be an Anthropology. I got to double check. It's been a while since I've had any Poetry, but I've sold Poetry before, and it does sell. I know on Posh they have, you know, Poetry listed as a brand, you know, that you can look up, like, I don't know if they do that with all the brands, but, you know, where you can go right to that brand and look up. But this is a very pretty sweater. I think this one might be part linen, but it's almost like a cord little zip here, but it's really cute. This has got a little bit of weight to it, and if it's over a pound, which this might be, then it's going to have to go flat rate. And I do charge for shipping on all of my items on eBay, and that means I'll have to charge an additional $7.90. Even if you do free shipping, you got to include that with your price point. I don't know how much this is going to sell for, and with it having to go, go priority and a little more expensive on the shipping, then sometimes I'll reduce the price. I'd say maybe between 10 and 20. But it's very pretty. Poetry. I like the name of it. I like to write, and I like poetry. Well, some poetry, but I just like the name. This is another brand new with tags, and it's another Chico's. This brand new was suggested was $39, but they sold it for $19.99. But it's just a little tank. But this is a Chico's 0, so that means that it would be an extra small, because Chico's is usually Chico's 0, 1, 2, 3. Extra small, small, medium. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Chico's 0, 1, 2, 3 would be extra small, medium, large, extra large. Got that mixed up. But anyhow, it's Chico's. Maybe $20. That's what the tag would look like. But it's, new with tags. It's actually kind of nice. It's kind of like a stretchy. It's kind of like a blue purple color. It's a very pretty color with summer coming up. But between 10 and 20 probably. This is a plus size. This is a 3X, but it says on here, and I wasn't familiar with this, absolutely creative worldwide, and it says something above exclusively for Stitch Fix. And some Stitch Fix stuff sells, some doesn't. Like I got some 41 Hawthorne, and pretty sure that's part of the Stitch Fix. And some of that doesn't move very quickly. You're going to really want to look comps up. But this is plus size. It's actually very pretty. Look how pretty this is. It's a cardigan sweater. It's soft, and it's an open front drape. I would, write drape. This really isn't a duster. That's when they're real long. But this would be like an open front drape. And I don't know because I haven't looked up comps on that. I've not come across this before, but I would guess between $10 and $20. It's not all about, always getting a ton of money, like those big sales on items. But although, we like those, and I do have some of those too. But all these items, all these sales add up. The $10, the 15, the 20, it adds up real quick. And the bread and butter, a lot of people call them, but it's worth it. Another brand with new with tags. Thank you, God. Thank God. And because I was just scoring on these brand new tags. This doesn't have how much it was. This is another Chico's, and it's very soft. And then this is like a quarter sleeve. Probably same thing, maybe 15, 20. I'll try for 25 or 30. I'll look up comps, but just saying, what it probably will sell, that's kind of the area. This is another brand new with tags. It's a Lane Bryant, and it was, I think it says $39.50. How much it was, the price, manufacturer suggested retail price $39.50. It's a Lane Bryant, and I have picked up some other little shrugs and stuff of them, but it was more dressy. But this is like a crochet and it ties. This should sell. This is really cute. I'd like to get like 20, 25 out of this. However, it could sell between 15 and 20. But I really think that this one will sell easily. It's a brand new with tags and sell for a little bit more because it's, the crochet. And I think that will be a nice one. That one was $1. Most all the, these items are $1 except for, a couple there that I've stated. This is Paper Crane. Pretty sure Paper Crane is part of the Anthropologie or Urban Outfitters. I think it's Anthropologie. Almost has the dolman sleeve, but it's a thermal, and it's kind of cropped. And although it's a small, it's a little maybe oversized, and I got it for $1. I haven't looked up comps, but I'd say maybe $10 or $15. However, some Anthropologie in some lines with the 3 people, the thermals sell for more, and I don't know about that one. Maybe it'll sell for more. This I did pick up. It's a J. Crew. I don't pick up a lot of J. Crew, but this is the artist tee. It seems like I sell the artist tee and there's like a painter tee, and I always get it mixed up which one sells quicker than others. One of them I think is a linen or linen blend. I don't know if this one is. I gotta check the tag. But a lot of times your J. Crew will have a date of when it was, the year and the date, and it looks like this says holiday 12 or 13, I think, and that means it was quite a bit older. But with it being the painter's tee, hopefully it'll sell. It's 3/4 sleeved. It's cute. But because I've heard with J. Crew, maybe you should only buy the last few years, like, maybe 18, 19, 20, I don't know about 17. Probably depends on the style though. But that's J. Crew. It's really soft. It's almost like it's kind of like a burnout, type, where you can kind of see through the material. If you don't know what burnout is, it's kind of like that kind of material where it's thin and you can see through it. That's what they consider burnout, pretty sure. I was really happy about this. I almost thought about keeping it, but I won't. Pretty sure. Do you do that? I love clothes. I got tons of clothes. I got this for $1. It's a Levi's. And Levi's, to find one is really great. It just says regular buttons. It's not a pro snap, but a Levi's denim. I don't know. I'll check comps because I haven't checked this for a while, or anything like this. It's an extra small though. That makes it a little tough. However, I have heard that sometimes the real small sells, but as a rule, you're always going to want to look for larger sizes, obviously. But, because the average person is a larger size or even plus size. But with this being Levi's, I don't know. I guess between 15 and 25, but I was happy to find that. I don't know. I don't think that's vintage, but I haven't seen a tag like that very often. And maybe I'll be able to research that. Looks like somebody might have wrote on it, but I'll note that, in the condition or whatever. But anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed this haul today, and if you could do me a favor and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And hopefully you got some valuable content out of this. And please leave a comment on whether some of these brands sell really great for you, or maybe if you have other suggested videos of things that you'd like to know about eBay. I've been selling for quite a few years, and I'd like to be able to share some more information with you to benefit your business. There's a lot of money to be made out there. There is. And if you stick to it, you will make money. And like I always say, though, the biggest key, no matter how many listings you have up, although that is a plus, if you have more, your chances are going to be greater that you sell more. But you could have a ton of listings up, but if you're not listing every day, then your sales might not be as great. The biggest key is to list, list, list. The more you list every day, as far as how many listings, the more you'll sell every day. It is a given. I don't know. People have tried to, explain it, but a lot of the resellers have talked about it too. It's part of the algorithm of eBay. But and it's true. You want to keep your account active. Also, another key thing is sometimes you want to sell some items maybe a little bit cheaper because it shows a sale. If you need to generate some more activity in your account, that will also produce, maybe some more sales. Or go in there and do some of those suggested, which most everybody, all of us have those suggested, not the required ones, because you want to make sure those are on your listings, but those suggested, specifications, you can go in there and add that. And what I've been doing lately is right before, how like they automatically relist now every 30 days if you do the buy it now, 30 days, I end them before they get ready to relist on their own. And I go in and I check those specifications and I add everything in the first block of like required, or the first ones that they have listed. Then you can go to additional and maybe I'll tweak some of that. I always check all that. Make sure also that your does not apply for the UIN numbers there, and make sure your brand name. And I always double check the sizes to make sure there's not an error, like from what you have in the title as to what you have in the subscription. Sometimes it's easy to make errors. Double check your sizing too. But anyways, I've been doing that, and I've been changing the prices around a little bit. I swear I've been getting a lot of sales lately, and I think that might be part of it. I'm going to try to do at least 10 a day, but some days I do 20, 25, 30, 40 a day. But that's a lot, but the more that you do, I swear, I think it's working. I don't know if I've done 50 a day. Maybe when we had to do that one update where the sizes all dropped and you had to put it in there, had to go and rechange it when eBay had that change. But I don't know, but it seems like it's working, and I thought I'd pass that along. May you have a lot of great sales. Have a blessed day. Thank you.